So it's like a month later. Y'all tell me, what do we got? Ho! Look at this beast. Look at it. Roofed. Trimmed. Couple walls up. Got the door opening closed off just for now. Your boy's been busy. Plus, I got people calling me asking for advice. Trying to help them. That's to stop the sweat from going in my eyes. So, what are we going to do today? This is what I want to do today. 35. Acted funny on the water last time we had it. Performance at all. So what we're gonna do today is take this carb off. So we're gonna remove the starter to get there. I'm looking at it now. There's a little gap here in the carb gasket. We're just gonna pop this starter off to get to this nut, so we can pull this carb off. And I know there's gotta be something in there. If y'all are still here and subscribing and I love you. No, I love you. I got you. That's my only complaint with this motor is to get the carb off. You gotta do a lot. Not a lot, but. You take the starter off, and to get the starter off, you have to undo these two nuts that are not easy to get to. You got a freaking, it's actually a 3/8, and I left the 3/8 downstairs. You know, to get to this bolt, you got to position, make sure this piece, because this piece is usually right with the nuts. It's just stupid. This one, you got to get the starter out of the way. In order to get the starter out of the way, you got to get bracket bolt, bracket bolt, bracket bolt, bracket bolt. Starter, push starter away, move this, get this out of the way. Then you can get to this nut on the carb and then everything. So what's nice is once you take the two little screws off here, you can bend this out of the way. And that'll give you just enough clearance to get this guy. And that's what you need. All it out. And the only other problem is I gotta disconnect linkage. And then take that screw off for the choke. I can't wait to take this carb apart and see what's inside it. It's gotta be something nasty. Gotta be. Oh, I forgot the fuel line. Just want to peek in on the reed valves just to make sure that whatever got sucked into the carb gets stuck there, and it looks like we're good. Because I literally sucked in half that freaking cowling. Something tells me it's all gonna be here. So where is the high-speed jet, you were asking, right? Everyone knows where the high-speed jet is. What scares me is, it looks pretty clean. Alright, so we're trying to investigate why all of a sudden we lost some high-speed capabilities. I'm trying to check the high-speed jet, right? So, I'll put some light in here. Crystal. Crystal. I know it's blurry. I know it's blurry. This effing camera, bro. Boom. Crystal. Crystal clear clean, right? Okay. Now we got this tube. There you go. There's our problem. I was worried because the high speed was crystal. Alright, y'all. So I have to hold the camera. It won't focus anyway. But I thought it was in the high speed jet, like I just showed you, crystal clear. Okay, so these two jets in the low speed tube look okay. Trying to get it clear for y'all. It's focusing again on the background of the bowl instead of the damn tube I'm trying to focus on. Check this side out, right? See, now it's focusing again on my finger. That's crazy. Let's put my finger in the foreground and the damn tube in the background. There it is. That's the shot right there. Well, no, not really, but there you go. Now, first of all, that tube looks horrendous. This tube looks horrendous. Have you ever seen a tube so beat up? Probably would have got sold it. But here's the real ticket, right? Okay, y'all, trying to show what's clogged in this thing. The high-speed jet was not clogged. You can see the hole is clear in the bottom. That top hole, right there, plugged. And it definitely looks like foam from that hood. And of course, I knocked out the piece of fuzz. And now it focuses. You motherfucker. I gotta post this on YouTube so y'all can feel my frustration. Alright, so there was a big piece of fuzz caught here. And it's crystal clear now that the fuzz is gone. It's funny, because it fell here. Now it's literally stuck in there. And if I try to film that, that'll probably be blurry. But that one little piece of fuzz would not kick out no matter what I did. So I took the whole carb off. I'm gonna re-clean it, re-blow it out with air. But this emulsion tube, look how bad it is. There we go, the camera refocused on the wood. It's very rough. There it is, there it is. Right where I was pointing, you see it? That was in the emulsion tube. It was right here. Right here. It was in the hole. It was in the hole and it would not move. So let's clean the carb out. Alright, so barring some, again, awful camera work, we're just gonna put the carb together, put it back in the engine, see what happens. Don't forget, we blew it with compressed air and sprayed the crap out of it with brake cleaner. So carb cleaner, brake cleaner. I actually blew the air through first because I didn't want the soaking of the carb cleaner to soak whatever was stuck in there. So air, carb cleaner, whatever. Actual breakdown of the carburetor, again. Can I offer some advice to y'all novices who are probably already better than me at this? Step 1. Before you attach the bowl to the carb, ghost story, make sure your choke lever, you have to squeeze through the hole, maneuver the rod into the top linkage part, and then once it's flat, then put the bowl on. Don't do what I do. Put everything together and then realize you're done screwed up. I got you. You guys got this. You guys got this. If you're learning off of me, I really do apologize. We've checked it. We've cleared out the debris. Now that we got the carb all cleaned up, we know what was wrong with it. Now we're just gonna keep flashing this light, make y'all crazy. We're gonna put the carb back on. Oh, before we put the carb on, put your fuel line on. I learned that the hard way once, especially with this stupid motor where you gotta take the freaking starter off just to get to the carb. Take your fuel line off first. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the 35 horsepower. We'll get more footage of Jeana on the water when she's running good. Want to thank everybody for sticking around with me. Even though I didn't get a chance to post some videos, channel's still growing, and I really appreciate that. I'd like to give a special shout out to This Old Outboard, RMD Creations. You guys subscribe to the channel, you help me out. I appreciate the support. You guys are a lot more popular than I am. And you're doing excellent jobs and excellent work. So you keep me motivated, even though you guys are a lot better at this than me as well. So appreciate all of yous and everyone else who supports the channel. With that, we'll see you in the next one.